Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 18, the show, Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden, and this is episode 171, as we are finally getting out of the month of May and starting to get into the month of June here, as Bolden did win the best player of the month of May, and we'll see if he can continue that now going into June. So we got a 3-game series now against the Miami Marlins here today, and we're looking for some fun, sand, and baseball here in Miami for these next 3 games. Now, Padres are just 4 games above 500, and we're looking to get a winning streak going for ourselves here. We're 3.5 back of the Diamondbacks, and we're hoping to play them here soon and try to get in a better position next time against them, so we can be able to take the top spot. So here we are in Miami at Marlins Park, a beautiful ballpark here in Miami. Fans, of course, here probably scratching their heads of what is going on with their team. As you know, I think last year they had a bit of a fire sale. Of course, I believe Jeter is part of the new team, new ownership there with down there, and they're trying to build a new team from the ground up, like they have in the past. And I mean, if you've been following baseball, you know Miami's kind of like that. Every so often they'll implode and then rebuild back up again. But we'll see what Bolden can do here for his Padres, as the Padres, like I said, we're trying to get our winning streak going here for ourselves. As we go to the first inning here, and we'll see here, he has a 1-2 count here, 1 on and 1 out, and we'll see the pitch here. Well, that is going to be a strikeout there on Bolden, as he will have to take a seat back on in the dugout there. So now 3rd inning here, top of the 3rd. It's 1-0 here. San Diego leads this one. We'll see what Bolden can do here. He drills this one up the middle here. Can he get to first base on time? Well, nope. He does not get there safely at all. So he's 0 for 2. He struck out and ground out already here in this game. We'll see what he can do here as we have nobody on board, 1 out. And he's going to chop this one there to 3rd. And this is going to be another ground ball there, as he is just having a tough time here in these at-bats here in this first game. As we'll see, it's a 3-2 ball game here. Miami leads this one, and Bolden finds a good hit there, but that one, well, it finds itself in a glove of the center fielder, and that is going to retire him and possibly be his last at-bat in this ball game here today, as Miami leads this one by 1. And there you see Christian Yelich and company there. Of course, Yelich no longer with Miami, but in this one he still is, and they win this one in a final score of 3-2. So Bolden 0 for 4 in this one. He gets the offer, and no, I think what, 1 strikeout maybe in the game. But for the most part here, just a tough night here. They pitched very well to him, getting him to hit in where they wanted him to hit at, and just taking advantage of that, getting him to chop the ball, and then other chances there. He hit the ball very well, but outfield was just right there for the pitch. So now we'll go to the next game here. Is game 2 of this series. We'll see what we can do in this one, as they took the game 1 of this series, and now we're going to try to see if we can bounce back and take these next 2 to win this series here outright. So we'll see what we can do here in game 2 against these Marlins. As we'll see here, AJ Ramos is your pitcher here for the Miami, and there you see 3 starts, 2-1 there for the season, and he's having a pretty decent season here. We'll see if we can try to ruffle his feathers here up to, or his, I guess his gills in this case. They are fish, so we'll see what we can scale him and I guess fillet him. Fillet him. Yeah, that's what it is, fillet him. And we'll see how well we do against that. Here, as Bolden hits this one here high and deep over to right field. This one is going to go up and over the wall, and that is a home run. Bolden, his 30th of the year, hits a 2-run shot there. Ramos, yeah, he's probably a little upset about that one, as he gives up a home run and just becomes another victim there for Bolden and his bash in the baseball here this season. His 30th of the year. That's a 2-run shot, and that's going to help the Padres now take the lead here very early in this one. As that one goes in, I believe, in the bullpen there. As we'll see here, it's now a 2-1 ball game, and we'll see Bolden here. Well, he finds a hit here. He hits this one in shallow center field, so a lot better than he did in the first game of this series now, as he's got 2 hits now here today. As you see there, he is celebrating this. He is excited, ecstatic there, putting something together here and helping out his ball club, as we're accustomed to seeing him here in this series. So there you see 100 home runs now, or 100, I should say not 100 home runs, 100 hits now for the season here. So we'll see Jed Jerko up to bat here, Jerko, and he has a count here, 1-1, as Bolden's on first here, and they're going to probably keep a close eye on Bolden because he does like to steal, as that one's going to hit through the middle there, and that is going to be a base hit. And that now puts runners at first and second. So nice job there for Jerko, moving us up 90 feet on that at bat. As we'll see here now, a full count for the next batter, as Bolden's there at second here. And we'll see the 3-2. This one's high and deep. This one is going to go to the center fielder. And Bolden's like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and tag up here. And I'm sure the manager's probably like, what are the hell are you doing? But he does tag up there. So with 1 out, we have runners on the corners now here. So a base hit or next fly ball could score a run here and can extend this lead now to up to 2. So Alejandro Delezi, I can never say his name right. We'll see what he can do here, as he has a 2-2 count here. This one flies out there. This one's going to get popped up. Is it deep enough? Well, Bolden's going to say, yeah, it is. He's going to take off here, and he's going to tag up, and he does get there on time. He is safe at the plate. It's now a 2-run ball game now for the Padres. So taking some risk here. Unnecessary risk, but taking some risk nonetheless. We'll see here. Bolden hits this one high and deep over to right field. This time, not going to go over the wall, as that won't end the inning there. And it's going to remain the game at a 4-2 ball game here after 5. So 7th inning now here for Bolden, as we'll see what he can do here as he hits this one and finds a line drive hit there to right or to left field, but Yelich will get on top of that as he tracks that one down and gets the out. So Bolden 2 out now here and left 2 on here. We'll see if the guy behind him, which will be Jed Jerko, can do something here and help us get some more insurance runs here in the inning. As we'll see the 9th inning here, Bolden will get one more at bat here as he's 2 outs, nobody on board, and he'll pop this one straight up. This one out to right center field, and that one is going to get caught by the center fielder there for the quick out. So pretty painless inning there for the Marlins, but it's still a 1-run ball game now. We lead here. And we'll see that we'll be able to hold on to it and snag the win here in Miami as we win this one 6-5. Nice job there for the Padres taking the win here, and Drew Smiley will pick up a win there. Nice job there for him. But Bolden, he goes 2 for 5 in this ball game, a home run, his 30th of the year. 2 RBIs, 2 runs in this game here. As you take a look at the box scores for both squads there. And Smiley picks up his 4th win of the year. 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, and 4 walks. 5 strikeouts there in that game. So now we'll see what we can do here in the rubber matchup here between the San Diego Padres and the Marlins here and Marlin Park. So there you see our numbers there. Both teams, right? Pretty neck and neck there. They were in the same division there. So we'll see here what we can do against James Billingsley, as he's 11 starts here so far here this season, 4-3 with a 3.5 ERA, or excuse me, 3.6 ERA, 39 strikeouts there for the season, about 17 walks. So he's doing pretty well for himself here, as we'll see. It's 1-0 here already for San Diego, as the Padres have their slugger up here. And this one's going to get hit up the middle there. That is going to be a base hit. And that's going to move the runners up now here 90 feet, having a runner in scoring position now at second base. So we'll see Bolden here gets on top of this one. And there you see, just hits that one right up the middle there. Nice job there from our first base slugger. So we'll go to the 2nd inning now. Okay, 2nd inning. So we batted around. It's a 3-3 ball game. So scoring pretty quickly here in this one. as we'll see a nice swing high and deep. This is going to go back, and this is going to bounce off the wall, and it's going to be good enough for a ground rule double, as Bolden will be credited a double here in this one. We'll see actually how it went over the wall. Okay, maybe we don't, but it does bounce over the wall there. It gets a good bounce. So fourth inning now here. Runners on first and second. Bolden up to bat here. 1-0 count. This one hits off the wall, bounces around here. And Bolden, well, he is in trouble here. He's got to get back here to first here. As I don't know what they were doing, but to me, that runner at third should have scored, and the runner at second should be on third. Bolden should have had a double, but apparently they don't get the message there. So Billingsley, he gets lucky there as he gets an out, which was an unnecessary out there from our poor base running there. So we'll see here. We'll see some defense now, which we don't see too often here from Bolden. And this is a 5-3 ball game here in the bottom half of the fifth. We'll see runners at first and third. One out here, and it looks like it should be a routine double play here. Can they turn two? They do so. And that is going to be it for the inning. Nice job there for the Padres getting out of the inning there, getting Christian Yelich out on the play. As we'll see here now, top of the sixth here, still up by 2. And we'll see what Bolden can do here as he hits this one sharply there to the shortstop there. Can they make a play? No, they cannot. And Bolden is there safely at first base. So Bolden there at first. One out here. Full count here on Jed Jerko. We'll see the pitch here. This one going to get hit there and to left. And that's going to be a fly ball. And that is going to, or I should say, a line out there. As Yelich is on top of that one. So we'll see Chris Iannetta now here, 1 for 2. He's singled in RBI already here in the ball game. As we'll move on and see here, as Bolden's going to go ahead and take off here. He's going to try steal for second, but no, that's not going to be the case because Iannetta strikes out. And that is it for the inning here, as San Diego leads right now by 2. So we'll go to the 8th inning here. We'll see what Bolden's up to bat here. He is 4 for 4 for the day here, so he's having a pretty good day here. San Diego up 7-4 now. As we'll see here, Bolden hits this one down to the third base line here, and he tries to outrun this one, but he is taken down there on that nice play there from McCarth on that ground ball. So nice ground ball out there for Miami as we're up to see the next at bat here. 4 for 5 now for Bolden, as he's having a pretty good day here. They've only got him out once so far here, and other than that, he's been pretty unstoppable. San Diego now is really trailing here as well. We lose this one here 11-7. What the hell just happened in this ball game? How did we trail here in this one so badly as Bolden strikes out in that one here? He goes 4 for 6 in the ball game, but I'm still kind of scratching my head like, okay, what just happened? Like, how did we had the lead? How do we? We'll take a look at the line score there. Look at the 8th inning. 7 runs came across the plate. What? Yeah, take a look at this. Look at the game log here. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That should not be happening. I mean, I know Miami is good and talented, especially because they still have Yelich and they still have I can't think that he's with the Yankees now. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But you guys know who I'm talking about. They're still good. But seriously, 7 runs come across the plate. Bullpen. What is going on? So, coming up in the next episode, hopefully the bullpen got a good talking to and, on that way going to St. Louis, because next game it's going to be against St. Louis. It's a 3-game series against St. Louis. We may even include the Braves game in that episode. I don't know. I'm still deciding. Just depends on how well we are in that episode there against St. Louis. But it'll be the St. Louis series, a 3-game series with them. We'll try to see if we can bounce back. Try to get things going. We got to start turning some wins here. I know it's June, and I know we still have plenty of baseball to play, but we got to do it now, because if we try to do it later on, you guys seen this series before, it does not work out in our favor. So if. We'll see how we do here coming up here in the next episode. It'll be episode 172. We'll take on the Cardinals. That just still blows my mind how that can happen. But it is baseball. It is what it is. And we have no choice but to move on. So we'll see what we can do there and coming up in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Rashad Bolden here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming in general. That is it for me, you guys. I know, sad, but we'll try to move on and try to see if we can get a good series out of St. Louis there. Try to see if we can win that one coming up in the next episode. That's it, and I will see you guys next time.